to Mark's motivational podcast for this Tuesday. Really hope it finds as well. So today I'm delighted to be joined by another guest all the way from Florida. Kristen, Tomaru, correct me if I'm wrong. Tomaru, sorry. I usually always wreck people's surnames. Sorry about that, Kristen. So you're welcome along today. Thanks a lot for joining me.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's Tomaru. Right. It's fine. It's a weird name.
Yeah. Tomorrow. It sounds like tomorrow. Yeah.
That's why my kid's name is Sunny Day.
Great day. That's a great name. Very nice. Very nice. So we'll probably start the podcast off. Can you tell the listeners the name of your book and where people can buy it?
Well, you can get it exclusively on Amazon. And if you want to go to my website and check out the rest of the artwork too that goes along with it, it's sugarplumsandnightmares.com.
Okay.
There's an Amazon button where you could buy it there as well. And it's called Night Terrors.
Okay.
My kid goes, yay.
she likes the sound of that. Brilliant. And where did the idea come from, Kristen?
I've always liked to doodle monsters just because it's fun and you're never wrong when you draw a monster.
Yeah.
But I just started painting them one day just for fun. And then I started writing little snippets, again, for fun. And once I got like 3 pages, I was like, oh, well, I could turn this into a book. And I just kept going with it.
Brilliant. Yeah, so if you want to share your website with me, and I can put it on the show notes for you as well for people to find it,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant.
Like right now, or do you want me to text it to you?
Yeah, you can send it to me after the show, and I can put it on the show notes. So that'd be great.
Okay, cool. That'd be way easier.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So have you always been a writer yourself, Kristen?
I dabbled. I'm more of an illustrator than a writer.
Okay.
And I just happened to write this. Like it was just really fun. And once I started, I couldn't stop writing it.
Great. That's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope it was really well for you. And how long did it take you to write the book?
Well, to write and illustrate the entire book took 5.5 months in just like little snippets of free time at my job. And just because once I got the ball rolling, I just tried to top every funny line I created with try to make the next one 10 times grosser and 10 times funnier and just darker. Brilliant. And I ended up with, and I kind of like switched lines and just made it all work,
Yeah, brilliant. And was it through the pandemic you've done your book? So has it been through the crazy last couple of years? Or
actually, no. I was I did it like 5.5 years ago.
Okay.
But
okay.
I've been sitting on it. Like I didn't know what to do with it. And then once the pandemic happened, I was like, well, now is like the perfect time to actually get it out there because I'm home with my kid. So, I have some free time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's brilliant. And did you self-publish it, Kristen, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great way to do it, isn't it?
It was first time doing it, so it was challenging.
Yeah.
But now I know how to do it next time, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
Because I got like 4 more books in the works.
Oh, brilliant. That's great. Well done. That's great. So just share them with me when they come along and I put them on the show then. That'd be brilliant. So, so how do you keep yourself motivated if you ever get blocked or hit a metaphorical wall, let's say? Do you have a way to keep yourself motivated with your illustration of the books?
Not even a little bit. I kind of just stop doing it, and then I'll go back to it when I'm ready or have a spark.
Very good. Yeah. Good stuff.
I wish I could be more motivational. I'm not.
Yeah.
Just kind of when the idea hits you, you just kind of run with it till you run out of gas.
Well, that seems like a really good plan to me. It sounds like a really good plan because you've got your books done, so that's brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, brilliant. So, do you have a strategy? I know you don't. This is probably a bad question to ask, but do you have you kind of answered in the last one? Do you have a kind of a strategy in your writing?
Well, that's actually another really funny one.
Yeah,
my brain is it's just not organized, like even a little bit. I'm one of those crazy artists that don't organize anything, and I had like a million little bits of paper that I would write, like, oh, that's a funny word, or that's, that rhymes with this, or, let me write half of this line and I'll come back to that line later. And it's literally like, I have about and I still have them, about 800 pages rolled up with some rubber bands around it. And it's just scribblings. Like it looks like a mental patient wrote it. Like it doesn't make any sense. There's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
But it worked out.
Yeah, well, there you go. Like, yeah, brilliant. And so how long have you got? Is the book doing well for you on Amazon? Are you happy enough how it's going?
So far, yeah. I'm hoping to get a nice big old bump for Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's been out, what, like a month then? It's like a month. And I've been doing all right with it. It's sold over 100 copies.
That's great. Brilliant. Yeah, that's great.
For a self-published?
Because you have another customer now with me. I'm gonna get because my kids love all that kind of stuff, so I'll definitely pick up a copy of it.
Well, that would be awesome. And if you ever feel like sending it my way, like I would be happy to doodle in it and send it on back as long as you give me return postage.
Yeah, definitely.
Doodle all over it for you.
Great stuff. And I'll probably move on to do you have any favorite authors yourself or favorite books you like to read?
Well, I do have been a big fan of like Tommy Paola. Like it's always the children's books, but like that one's such a nice sweet one. I'm a big fan of Edward Gorey, and like Shel Silverstein and Neil Gaiman, Wolves in the Walls. I really liked. Just as far as like the darker stuff goes, and like Dr. Seuss, obviously, if you have seen the book.
Yeah, great. So would you say that they kind of inspired you to write the books a little bit, or would you say they kind of gave you a bit of inspiration?
I'd say Edward Gorey, little Tim Burton, and as far as the writing goes, it's like a very dark Dr. Seuss kind of deal. And took little snippets from here and there, and I did a big old mishmash and made it my own.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. I wish you all the best with it. And do you have any favorite music yourself as well, Kristen? What's your favorite music to chill out to?
It depends what I'm in the mood for. I do like me some reggae.
Oh, cool. Yeah, great.
I love 80s, bad 90s music's like my favorite.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Country sometimes, like if I just want to like relax and not really think about anything. I like the country. I'll do like 90s R&B for fun. Like, I listen to everything.
And do you listen to a bit of music when you're writing yourself? Do you ever listen to any background music when you write?
Oh, I can't write without it.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, exactly. Like, but I wouldn't be listening to any lyrics. I'd be just listening to melody music. Would you be the same?
I kind of no, I have to have lyrics. I have to like the song and be able to like sing along while I'm doing it. And
oh, cool. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
but dance around my house while I'm doing things. Like,
great stuff. Yeah, great stuff. And that's brilliant. And movies, do you have any favorite movies yourself?
Anything Disney. It sounds weird considering what book I'm trying to push here, but anything Disney. Sonny, that's mommy's phone. I know. 1 minute, okay, honey? Hi.
She's trying to say what film she likes as well.
Oh, hers is Finding Nemo. And anything with horses in it.
Brilliant. And so like you never know, Disney might take up your book sometime, hopefully.
That'd be awesome.
Great, yeah.
I don't think it'd be their style though.
Oh, you never know. But no, that's great, Kristen. Thanks a million for coming on the podcast.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, and don't forget to share all your links, and I can put them on the show notes for people to find your books.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on it.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, I was super nervous, but it really wasn't that hard.
No, it's great, and the best of luck with your future writing, your future books as well, Kristen.
Thank you. I'll tell you one thing: like, look out for a Christmas Halloween cookbook.
Yeah.
Cooking with Krampus.
Great. So, listen, thanks a million again. So that was Kristen Tomaru. Thanks again for joining me today, Kristen. So tune in on tour. So we're going to have another podcast. So take care. Thanks a million.
All right. Thanks.